Hey YouTube, how are we? Hope everyone is good. So today is the day. The day is the day that we move, and I'm gonna vlog it as best as I can. I wasn't going to because one, it's gonna be a busy day, and two, hay fever. I've had 2 hours sleep. I feel like I'm dying. I'm just all poofy and just can see my eyes look really red. But hey ho, so I'm going to take you along the day. As you can see, this is currently set up. There's just boxes everywhere. But yeah, just packing up, ready to go. So I already got up, already done my rest day cardio and just eaten. So now it's just a case of waiting until I can actually get the keys in just over an hour and getting the van. But you can see I am excited, but this just very tired, very tired. So it's gonna be a good day. Yeah, I'll take you along with it. Trying to make this a bit more enthusiastic because I realised how unenthusiastic the intro was, but honestly I feel like absolute death. If anyone watching this suffers from hay fever, you'll know exactly how meh I'm feeling right now. But I've just pulled up. I'm on my own. My dad and my brother are in the van. I've just got a couple of bags and stuff with me, so just to take a bit of the stress off them. And yeah, now I'm gonna go get my keys. I'm off to go get my keys, and oh my god, it's so beautiful. I cannot actually believe that I'm living here. Like, it feels like a holiday resort. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm obviously gonna take you around later on, but yeah, this is it. And we're in. Welcome to my new home. Like, I'm gonna do a proper tour when everything's tidy, because right now you can just see there's just crap absolutely everywhere. Perform, the best. Cream of rice, best stuff. Some Nespresso pods. And then as you can see in the bedroom, there's just all of my clothes just like absolutely everywhere. So yeah, got a full-length mirror now though. So all the selfies. So yeah, I need to actually eat something soon, and it's my new office. It's getting set up. That's so cool. Because I've actually got client check-ins to do today. I did say there'd be a delay, but I really want to get them done today. And then I'm actually PTing tonight as well. I've got a couple of clients in, so I'm not going to finish unpacking today, but I'm going to get a good lot done, make some food, and then do some check-ins. Oh my god, look what I found in my bag. Oh, thank god for this. Like, I need this so bad right now. So happy. Hey, so it is actually now Thursday. I sucked at vlogging, and I have sucked at vlogging because it has been so goddamn busy. Don't move and not take any time off work and actually give yourself more work all in the same week, because that's what Lucy's done basically. So it's been mental. I've got a little bit more free time today though. So today I'm going to basically finish unpacking, because I've not finished yet. Give it a good clean. I've got to do a little bit of a checklist for the people that I'm renting off. And I'm actually going to get my first tattoo this morning. I've got a little bit of client work to do, hence why I'm in my office, which I'm going to show you later. I look like a thumb because I've just come from training and I'm rushing like mad. But it is all good. So I'm going to take you through my day, obviously show you my tattoo when I get it. And I will eventually today get around to giving you a bit of a flat tour. So all the things to be excited about for this portion of the vlog. So just thought I'd fill you in on this because I've just done one of my calls now, which went really well, with a lovely lady called Helen. So she's joining me for the Glow Up project, which is going to be really exciting. So I've just got another one in a couple of minutes now. And just a little tip for you. Now, I don't know if any of this will be even relevant to you, so I don't know why I'm sharing it. But whenever I do bits of work when I'm feeling a little bit more tired, because I'm quite tired today because I've had obviously really hectic days with the move, and I want to get my A game on, is I always put my blue light blocking glasses on, because I feel like I just look a bit more professional, I look a bit smart, I look a bit of a geek. But for me, it just puts me in the zone. Now, I read it somewhere, I think it was Ollie, who's one of my business mentors. He shared it with me to basically dress for the job that you want rather than what you have. Like, I know I'm wearing an Adidas t-shirt, which isn't exactly smart, but when I put these on, I just feel more professional, I feel more smart, intelligent. I mean, I am intelligent, but it makes me feel more intelligent, and it just helps me to be more productive and be more on it. So that is a tip for you, and I guess it's something that you could do with your job, but it's also things like the gym. Like, when I've dressed for the gym and I've dressed like a complete scruff, my training's been rubbish, but when I've dressed like, you know, I've put on a matching outfit and I've done my hair, I always train better because I feel better. So, you know, dress for success. I don't even know where the relevant of this is coming in, but I just thought I'd share it with you whilst I'm basically procrastinating, waiting for, well, not procrastinating, it's filling time before my next call. And then my arm's aching, I need to put it down. Train shoulders the other day, because I can train shoulders again. That's another thing for you, I can train shoulders again after the injury. Literally as soon as I've jumped off this call, I'm gonna have to go get my car and move it, because I parked my car literally in like the guest area. I've only got 3 hours on there because it was easier to move my TV into my flat because I picked that up today. I need to go move that into the multi-story where I'm allowed to park it. Then I need to go walk down, and if I've got time, I do need to try and speak to the people who sort out the gym membership, because there's a gym on site, so I need to go try and sort that out before they shut, because I think they're only open till like 11, 12. And then I need to go get my tattoo. I need to go get my tattoo. I am going to get my tattoo. I need to get some cash. And there's never enough hours in the day. Like, I get up at 5 AM, it's now 10 and there's still so much to do. More hours in the day, that's going on my Christmas list. But I'm gonna jump on this call now and then we'll crack on with the rest of the day. Right, that's my calls done. I'm running really late now. Like, honestly, why do I do this? I just never, ever, ever give myself enough time. So now I need to go to the car park, to the multi-story, which I'll actually show you through the window a little bit. I'll do a proper flat tour later, I promise. You can sort of see the multi-story sort of there. So I actually need to move my car to that, because that's where my permit is from, like the guest bit, which is like just downstairs. I don't think I'm gonna have time to inquire about the gym membership. I've made my HydroMax. Vicky, if you're watching this, I made my HydroMax because she told me to take that with me to the appointment, because basically to keep my hydration up so I don't go dehydrated, don't go flat. And then I need to go get it done, which is weird. I feel really weird now about this. Like, there's no regrets, nothing like that. I just feel like, oh my God, I'm actually doing this now. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know if to take something with me so my blood sugars don't drop. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'm gonna go to, because I need to go into the town centre afterwards, because I need a fucking sweeping brush. Nowhere has a goddamn sweeping brush. Like, why does nowhere own a sweeping brush? Like, a long one. Because I need one to clean up because the floor's just a mess. So I need to go find one. I need to go on the hunt. So I'll go to Holland & Barrett in the town centre afterwards and get a protein bar. Exciting. So let's go do that now, and yeah, I'll show you when I'm there or getting, well, I look a state, but that is now done. I'm going to show you it later, but I thought I would just show you whilst I'm here because I've just finished. I've actually eaten. I actually had to go grab a protein bar from inside, like, cause it's literally around the corner from where I live, on the way, because I was like, I'm gonna pass out because I feel really sick, because I was really hungry. So I've eaten that. I'm gonna go make some food now when I get home, so I might show you what I have. But I wanted to show you, because I've just signed up to basically like a gym membership. It's 20 quid indefinitely. Because this is literally in the basement of the apartment block next to mine. I mean, Ultraflex eats your heart out. It's very basic, but it's absolutely perfect. You know, treadmill there for morning cardio, absolutely perfect. So 20 quid, can't go wrong. Okay, oh yeah, look at that, guys. Da -da -da -da. Yeah, it's bleeding a little bit, but that's apparently normal. I hope it's normal. That's the tattoo. The meaning behind it I will talk about later in the video, but for now I'm going to basically do a full clean and tidy of the flat, because everything's in, everything's moved in now. So now it's just a case of, I basically got to tell the people, I just did a bit of a checklist, because a few things they missed out and I'm not getting charged for that shit. I've also asked them to move. I'm going to show you this. It's fucking ridiculous. They've left me loads of stuff, which is very kind of them, but as a matter of fact I just don't want, and it's taking up my little pantry, because it's so cute, my little pantry. So I'll show you properly once I've tidied, but you can see this is like where I want to store my stuff, and they've got this. I mean, look at the thing. What is that going to even hoover up? That's from my museum. And there's just lamps everywhere. Like, there is literally lamps galore. Like, how many lamps do you even need? So I've asked them to come move some of that, and if they don't, I'm annoyed. But is what it is. So now I'm going to do a full clean because I have the brush, and I'm going to guess it's going to take me a couple of hours. I'm going to get some tunes on, have a little boogie, do a little bit of work because I've still got bits of work to do, and then I can actually have a chill in my flat for the first time since I moved in on Monday, which I'm really goddamn excited about. Then I'll do a tour, and then I'll do a why I got this. I can't believe that's on my arm. Thank you so much, Emma. I will leave her tag here. She is amazing, so go check her out if you're in the Bradford Leeds area. She'll hook you up. Not sponsored. She should sponsor me though. Emma, if you're watching this, sponsor me, hun. We need this. Essential. I can't even cope with how trash I look. I made an effort this morning as well. I think just there's a bit of rain and the fact that I like laid on my face for an hour, but you know what? I don't care. I'm not going to be one of those people who just makes an effort, like a massive effort just for YouTube, because unrealistic, guys. It's not real life, and that's not who I am. So this is who I am. Looking a state, drinking Monster. That is literally me in a nutshell. So I need to go and send some emails now, and then I can do this tidy and get a bit of a boogie on, you know. I can't really be bothered, but you know, needs must. I don't want anyone coming round until this is sorted, so let's crack on. So here we go. Got to start from the door. So 39 is my door. So if we come in, put some light on. This is the hallway. Now I actually did have this amazing doormat outside, but I got told off for having it outside. Apparently it's a hazard, because Lumiere is a hazard apparently. So yeah, just my hallway. Got a mirror which needs a good clean actually. I've cleaned everything else, just not the mirror. And there's that. I've asked for that to be removed because, well, it's just, you know, very basic. I don't want it. So that's that. And then we come to the bathroom. So this is my bathroom. I feel so weird doing this, but that's my bathroom. Mirror. And then we'll come into the Lift Your Life HQ, the office, which I'm so hyped about. My bookcase, my desk, little whatever the hell it is. And again, I want some more additions for this office. I don't really want these pictures, but you know, is what it is. That is my office. Then my bedroom. I've got a big double bed, which again, not really made very well. I'm not used to the double bed life, so that's why. It's a poor excuse, I know. Wardrobe, and then another bathroom here, so I can have 2 bathrooms. I can just choose where I want to shower or bath, which is pretty cool. And then we come out onto here. This is the main living area. It's got a kitchen, table, sofa covered in a fur because the sofa was manky. My sausage dog hot water bottle just chilling. Got a TV which I haven't yet set up because I don't have a clue how to set it up, but that is on the to-do list. Cupboards. Then I've got my little storage area which I showed you earlier with all the stupid lamps, but this is where I keep like my protein, my cleaning stuff, cream of rice, supplements, cereal. So the important stuff basically lives here. This is where I eat. This is my little, this part of my, this is not my keys, but this little part of my table and chairs where I do my morning meditation, my journaling, card pull, and then if it's open, which it is, got a little balcony. And that is the view from the balcony. It's pretty incredible. And yeah, that is the flat. Tour 101. Wow, I look really pale. So for the last part of this video, I basically kind of wanted to talk about the tattoo and why I got it, the meaning behind it, because people are interested in that. So the actual inspiration from it came from Demi Lovato. If I remember, I'm going to insert a picture of her tattoo that she's got because it's very, very similar to the one she's got. And I remember seeing this years ago now, I think when I was like 16, maybe even younger than that, and I loved it. I literally absolutely fell in love. I'm absolutely a massive fan of Demi Lovato. I really, really am. And I remember when I was about 14, 15, buying her books. So her Staying Strong, which is basically every day gives you like a positive affirmation, something to do, and the journal, which I've hardly used. I did a little bit. I started it in sort of March again this year, and I've not really kept up to it, but I definitely will. Now if you look at the design on there as well, that's from her tattoo. That was the inspiration from it. I loved it, and for me, it wasn't just a case of, well, I like it, so I'm going to copy it. It was a massive inspiration for me, and the birds themselves have immense meaning for me. Now, when I initially first wanted to get a tattoo back in the last year, I mean, it's been an idea that I've been toying with for quite a few years, but I've never really found one that I wanted, even though I did like this design. And I wanted to get originally a robin. Now, a few years ago, my nana passed away, very tragically. And my nana was a very, very important figure in my life. She was not like any other nana you'll ever have known. She was literally so involved in all of our lives. She took us on holiday. She was a very, very, very special person in my life. But most importantly, she was a very special person pretty much just before she died. So she died pretty much towards the back end and tail end of my eating disorder recovery, and during the depths of it, I actually lived with her for quite a short while because it was just not working with me at home. The dynamics were just very, very challenging for my family, so to speak. So I went and lived with her, and she basically got me through it. You know, she took me to all my appointments, she sat with me, she talked with me, she helped me, she pushed me, she guided me. And not just with that as well, but other parts of my life, she was so influential and special. She wasn't just, you know, she was, I can't explain what she was to me, but she was so goddamn special. And I don't really know where it came from, but I don't know if it's just like an old myth or something, but ever since she passed, we kind of symbolised her as a robin. Now I know that when she passed away, my mum and a few other family members had experiences like seeing robins and them coming during times of difficulty. And I know I've had some quite spiritual experiences where I've been feeling a certain way and I've seen a robin in that moment, and it's been very magical. So we symbolise her as a robin since she passed. So I wanted to get a robin. That was the initial idea, and that was what I messaged a few tattoo artists about. And I got a few rejections. They were like, no, it's too simple. And I was like, but it's a tiny little robin. Like if you can draw like Marilyn Monroe, surely you can do. But anyway, it just kind of fizzled. But then it kind of came to me that I actually wanted it to be more than just that, because I think, nothing against it, but a little robin wouldn't have looked great. It would have looked a little bit, I don't know, just the design of the robin, I did kind of have doubts about getting that on me. Whereas the idea of birds and this, which is, like I said, a design that I have loved for ages, I was like, yes, this is the one. It kind of just clicked one day. I was like, you know, oh, I've been seeing this for ages. It's almost like a sign that this pattern of birds has been in my life for so long, since I was like, ever since I've struggled, you know. I remember coming across this and coming across Demi Lovato and becoming quite obsessed with her and her music and her journey when I first got sort of poorly with mental illness, sort of 14, 15, when I first started to struggle. And it's been like a recurring thing. It's almost like a symbol which has always been there for me, and for me, I now see that as a symbol of hope, a symbol of freedom from the restrictions of the mental illness that just hold me back and down. And based upon sort of the last year of my life as well, it's symbolic of freedom to be who I want to be and live the life that I choose. Like right now, I am living a life that I am absolutely loving to pieces. I'm doing a job that is an absolute dream, and every single week, month, it just continues to grow and develop into the business that I wanted it to be, and my dream is becoming a reality. I'm now living in an absolutely immense apartment, and it's beautiful, and I never saw myself living in somewhere as amazing as this at such a young age. I'm happy. You know, there are elements of my life which I still want to be able to change. You know, I still want to be able to get my health on track so I can get back into bodybuilding, but my life is good. I sound like a snob then. Don't know if I'm going to keep that in or not, but anyway. It's basically symbolic of that element of freedom in my life. It's symbolic of living a life with no limits. You know, I used to put a lot of limits on myself, like, oh, I can only do this, I can only achieve this, and I think we do. And you may, watching this, may do that. You may be like, you know, realistically, I'm never going to be able to earn that much money, I'm never going to achieve that, I'm never going to be that. But you can. They're like, there's nothing special about those people, you know. There aren't rules. The only difference between them and us, sometimes it is just luck. Sometimes you're born into money, you're born into the right place, you're at the right place at the right time. But usually it's just mindset and a bit of work ethic. And if you have the limiting beliefs that you will only achieve X or you'll never be that, well then you never will be. What I've found from actually believing in myself and visioning a world of endless possibilities and manifesting the things that I want in life, and this isn't Ferraris and holidays to Dubai and as cool as they would be, but for me it has just been living a life that I want, doing a job that I love, and being able to afford a few nice things here and there, because who doesn't want a few nice things? Like, I've been able to afford this amazing apartment, I've been able to afford a tattoo, I hopefully soon will be able to afford the car I want. All of these things are coming together, and it wasn't until I had let go of those self-limiting beliefs that I've actually been able to do that. The bird also is symbolic of my nana as well. I kind of pick the leader, so this one is my nana. It's kind of my metaphorical robin, so to speak, because she has led me to be this person I am today. She has massively helped me to be alive, basically. She got me through an eating disorder, and she was such a symbolic figure in my life that I never want to go a day. Getting emotional now. I didn't want to get emotional because I've cried on every single, pretty much every single YouTube video I've pretty much made, I've cried on. So I'm not going to cry, but I am crying. She is something and someone that I never want to forget. I never will forget, but I want to have a daily reminder of her because of the impact she had on my life. Oh, fuck's sake. She was a very special person, basically. So, and I just never want to forget what she's done for me, and the legacy that she left of, you know, the lessons she taught me and the things that she helped me with, I never want to let go of, and I want to be reminded of that every single day. So in summary, that is why I've got this tattoo. So I am going to continue up with vlogs. I am going to continue to do more, but just keep me updated what you want to see, whether it's more things to do with my period recovery, days in the life, training, whatever. You've got to let me know, otherwise I don't know what to make and I might record something that no one wants to see. But that's everything for this vlog. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on another one, because I will be doing another one at some point. I'm not going to promise when because I've not been good at keeping my promises, but I will. So over and out for this one. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next vlog.